Today we're going to be taking a look at a Graham Farish 5MT sound fitted steam loco. Roll the intros. Hello YouTubers and welcome back to Chelmswood Junction. I'm Peter. As the title suggests, and as you can see from the thumbnail, we're going to be taking a look at the Graham Farish 5MT DCC sound fitted steam loco. Now, there's only one snag with this one. It's a Christmas present. So I'm going to do a video on it and then it's got to go away until Christmas. But the missus said, you know, you've got it, you've got to test it. So might as well do a video on it. So here it is. So without further ado guys, I'm going to literally not waffle on. I'm going to spin the camera around. I'm not going to do an unboxing. We all know how Graham Farish do their packaging. But I'll get the parts bag out. I'll get the instructions out. We'll get the loco onto the track and we'll have a look. So for those of you that do like to know product codes, this one is the Graham Farish 372-727 BSF. SF stands for sound fitted, and it's BR standard class 5MT 73100 in BR lined black early emblem. Usual warranty crap, and you get two sets of instructions. One how to fit the couplings and the exhausters and other parts that you can fit onto there, and how to DCC fit it if it was a DCC ready one, and also a diagram there of how to replace the wheels, the front pony truck that's on there. Now as you can see, it's got on there place the prototypical wheels over the screw mounts. So that tells me that the ones that are on there are not for fine scale, so they're probably for like code 80 rail. So code 55 is probably going to be the bottom one, but that's the instructions, usual do's and don'ts and how-tos. And this one's all about the DCC sound bits. So you got sound on and off as usual, brakes, cylinder drain cocks, single whistle, reverser, shovel, coaling, ejectors, blower, safety valve, handbrake, and you got the usual guards whistle. You've got lights, unfitted freight modes, you've got a light engine modes, you've got long duration whistle, short duration whistle, and then you've got some funky little quirky ones at the bottom. So I'm just going to quickly pause the camera guys, bring the camera down so you can see the actual loco itself. So here is this said little beastie, and I will say this loco is absolutely beautiful. The handrails are separately fitted. You've got separately other fitted things like the coal load back here that can come out, so if you wanted to put real coal in there you can do that quite easily. And I will say that actually comes out very, very easily. Every time I take it out of the packaging, this bit actually falls out. And it's got a weight at the bottom of it, which I would say was probably like a lead weight, to give the tender a bit of traction to the rail, because I believe this loco has got all-wheel pickup. Just bear with me 2 seconds, guys, while I deal with the dog. So it is an absolutely beautiful loco. You know, the lumbering is beautifully crisp and you can read it. All the lining all around the side of the loco, around the tender, absolutely beautifully applied. Let me see if I can get you in a bit closer, guys. There we go. Sorry about the shakiness of the camera. You can see the early BR logo there, very nicely depicted. And its motor is in the front of the loco. The decoder and speaker are in the tender, and like I said, it's got pickups on all the wheels, and there are like a couple of little wires under here that link the tender to the actual loco itself. I'll just move you along a bit more so you can see the rest of the loco. So I haven't as of yet changed the pony truck, so it's got the non-prototypical wheels on there, and I haven't fitted the drain cocks yet either. That'll be obviously once I get it after Christmas. But it is an absolute superb little loco. So I'm just going to bring you out a bit, and I'm going to turn on the sounds. Now that is its full volume. I'll give you a short routine of some of the whistles. I've programmed the long whistle on the joystick of my Ecos. Sorry, that was the brakes. And you've got this one here, nice little short one. Let me just go through. Got a chime whistle as well. That's the long one. And you get a nice little short one. Now these are the quirky ones that I've found on the loco. Going under, Harry. Going under, Harry. Don't know if you hear that perfectly, but he says going under, Harry. That's an all clear from the guard. That's an all clear from the guard. That one is that's all clear from the guards.
There's 20 on, that's going to be 480 tonnes. They're fully fitted. Brake force is a total of 180 tonnes. We're a class 3, so maximum of 35 mile an hour. We'll do the brake test before we set off.
That one is for in respect, because obviously the 5MT was used as a mixed traffic engine for freight and passenger. So that one there would have been for freight. I'll play it again for you guys.
There's 20 on, that's going to be 480 tonnes. They're fully fitted. Brake force is a total of 180 tonnes. We're a class 3, so maximum of 35 mile an hour. We'll do the brake test before we set off.
And the last one is the passenger side.
Morning, Harry. We've got 8 Mark 1s today. That's about 220 tonnes. We'll have to get a move on because we're already running 10 minutes late off shed.
I'll play that one again quickly for you guys.
Morning, Harry. We've got 8 Mark 1s today. That's about 220 tonnes. We'll have to get a move on because we're already running 10 minutes late off shed.
So it is a good sounding loco. It's got some really interesting features. Would I use some of them features? No. It has got 24 functions. 25 and 26 are the volume up and volume down. It's got the usual safety valve. When it turns off. Guard's whistle. And it's got other functions. I think this one is water filling. Or that could be the injectors. I'm not 100% sure. That's the water filling one. So it's got some interesting sounds on board it. So what I'm going to do, guys, is I'm just going to zoom you back out and bring you over this way a little bit and make sure we're going the right way. I don't know if you heard that, guys, but when you change direction, let me just get you in closer. When you change direction, you can hear the driver moving the reverser. It's quite subtle, but it's an interesting little feature, and I quite like that one. I thought it had to be with a function left on, but it's not. It just plays every time. So let's take it for a little spin, because this board's only 1 metre long. When you turn the speed down, it just coasts, and then to stop it, you press F2, or in my case, pull the joystick down and it applies the brakes. So we'll send it back in the other direction. As you can see, it's absolutely crawling. And you get the brake squeal as well when its speed's a bit higher than a slow crawl. So I've just set it to about 25 miles an hour. Sorry about the shaky camera there, guys. Bring it back for one last time. And another thing of the beauty about this loco is, and as well as I found on the Revolutionary Trains one, when you use the brake function on this one, if you pull it and let go, it will slow down, and once you let go, it will carry on at that speed where it got to. And you know, you can literally do as a train driver would do. You know, you'd apply the brake, let it go, apply the brake, you know, apply the brake and let go, and then when you want to come to a stop, apply the brake, train stops, and then right way around to release the air in the system. But that is the Graham Farish 5MT with DCC Sound. So within the pack, like I said, it does come with some added extras. So you've got the blanking plug there, you've got the bits that go on the front of the loco, which lets the steam out once you're on the move to dispel any water that's built up into the cylinders. And like I said, you also get a spare set of a pony truck. And in the instructions, these say that these are prototypical. I hate that word. But these are the prototypical wheels that should be on the 5MT. So once I do get this, my hands back on this on Christmas Day, I will be fitting the prototypical wheels. Would it make any difference to the way the loco looks? Probably not. It might be a slight difference in the actual wheel design. But apart from that, I can't see it being any different. As you can see, it's a nice little runner, nice at slow speeds, good at higher speeds. This is going to be an interesting one. It's not going to be the first steam engine that I get for my layout either. The missus wanted to get me a sound loco, and she wanted to get me a steamer, so she bought me this one, and I quite like it. Hope you've enjoyed this video, guys. As always, if you have enjoyed the video, please smash that like button down below. Any questions or comments about this loco, then please ask any questions or put any comments about this loco. If you've got one yourself and if it runs good for you, let me know. If it's not a good runner, then again, let me know. I'd like to know, you know, from people, their views on the exact same loco if they bought it themselves. Is it a good one? Is it a bad one? Things like that. So again, leave a comment down below, guys. If you're subscribed, my great big thumbs up. Thank you for being with me for all this time. If you just recently joined me on my channel, again, welcome aboard Chelmswood Junction. Hope that you're enjoying the content so far, and I hope that you enjoy the future content that I bring out, because there is a lot of you that have joined the channel recently, and I am very, very thankful, and I hope that you enjoy. Until the next time, guys, if you want to carry on watching the video, there might be a link coming up here and here. If not, then if you want to become a subscriber, you know how it works. Smash the subscribe button down below, just click on the bell icon, select on all, and then you'll get notified of every video I publish in the future. Until the next time, guys, look after yourselves, protect your loved ones, but above all, happy modelling, and bye-bye from Chelmswood Junction.